to jump things up here. A top 12 matchup midway through Big Ten play. It is Iowa basketball to start.
In the half court, we'll see a lot of dribble drive, a lot of movement. Jelani Cambridge is one that needs the ball in her hands. But hey, I'm not mad at that shot. But that's exactly what they're looking for. You see it here again, the pressure.
Addie Deal, the freshman, throws it up ahead. She came right in from McCabe. Down low into Stokey. And Iowa can also score on the run.
I'm so impressed.
Ohio State is stifling, smothering, so the freshman was able to deal with it. How about Ava Watson with another field goal?
She has really stepped up since coming into this role in her starting position in place of Kylie.
The center is able to step in and get the steal, looking for another three, back-to-back. It is Chance Gray, and the Buckeyes keeping this crowd silent.
When it comes to that size mismatch.
And she's trying to prevent a post-entry pass. Instead, that shot will fall for the Hawkeyes, and they needed that. Like Kennedy Cambridge, one of the best defenders in the nation. On ball and off. Here's the lob inside to Stokey. That's what Ohio State's worried about and what Iowa wants to capitalize on. Couple games removed from a breakout performance against Oregon. Here's Lamula, strong defensive play, lands in the hands of Deal, and she takes it to the cup.
In the beginning, McCabe going out, but now they're finding the rhythm.
A well-loved starter leaves the game, a 6-0 run, but look at Ava Watson stepping into the spotlight like it's nothing.
Which is when you face her, you block out. Don't even worry about the ball. Let your teammate get it, but just make sure Hannah Stokey is away from the basket.
Having to change your mindset to that being your primary assignment is preventing her from getting on the glass. Taylor Stremlow forcing her way inside. She's walled up. Stokey working for the mid-range, shoots over. Kennedy Cambridge drops it, and she is feasting on that matchup right now.
So you're not going into the size of Iowa, you're getting into those gaps.
Skip pass, Deal takes off into the paint, carving up the defense to the cup.
The momentum just completely going Iowa's way. Addie Deal, fearless.
For the Iowa Hawkeyes, who on the first possession of the game saw an injury to Taylor McCabe. Here inside, Ava Hayden had the angle.
That's what I've always learned.
Layla Hayes is checked into the game, a freshman from Alaska. Here's Addie Deal, feeling it from the mid-range. 1:15 to go here in Iowa City, first quarter, and Jelani Cambridge out of the timeout drains the triple. Wright now getting her team organized. 45 seconds on the clock. High-low once again. Here's Stokey finishing through the contact.
That look is so easy. I mean, that's where Iowa's...
Journey Houston, her first appearance today. That three off target and ripped down off the rim by Lemila. Gray, a lot of time and space, and she makes the Hawkeyes pay. The second quarter, and what a magical season they are having. Some great matchups to look forward to. Kylie Fierbach drains a triple for the Hawkeyes. Creating for her team in the half court. You can really see how her confidence has solidified this year. Here's Fierbach going back to back. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. Three on the way by Stremlow. Look at that offensive rebound by Chit-Chat Wright, the smallest player on the floor. And it leads to another Iowa triple. But Wright told us today, she said, I've always been the smallest player on the floor, but you have to find a way to make it work. Here's Ohio State on the run, coast to coast for Ava Hayden unencumbered. Slicing her way through is Deal, who finishes for a three-point play opportunity.
Again, great looks. Just got to cash in on it. It seemed like Ohio State switching up their defense a bit.
Here's Stremlow lining up a baseline three. She's got it. Came up huge against TCU in a non-conference top 10 victory. Here's another triple for the Iowa Hawkeyes. 6 already to ignite this crowd. Another rebound there by Hayden. That is number 5 as Deal evades all defenders to get to the rim.
That was an excellent pass. I mean, you heard the crowd with it. Anticipated, 10 steps ahead to find Deal.
Watson has gone coast to coast once. This time leaves it off for Gray. Badly needed for the Buckeye.
You've got Deal going up against Lemela. No one there to close out, and she gets it.
Even this early in the second half, Asia, I think a critical stretch for Ohio State. They cannot let this balloon. Fierbach Goes across the court. That is blocked by Lemila. A lesson for the freshman. And then she sprints out ahead. 6'6". Lemila, a three-point play opportunity.
We're going to talk about these Lemila blocks here.
She's got five.
5 blocks. Sorry, I didn't have it up.
Here is Tiana Todd with a strong take, snaring the rebound. Now Cambridge for 3. She's got it.
I mean, credit Iowa's rebounding.
Another 3 on the way, and down for the Hawkeyes, deep in the corner this time. Wright with 6 points for Iowa. Jelani Cambridge, they go underneath the screen. She says, I got that. You have to find a way. And she does it with the way she plays this game. Hayden, beautifully done, mid-range ball.
They're not doing that as much in this half.
Iowa has had no issue with this press. It's high percentage shot after another. This time it is Hayden. 12 years, but you wouldn't know it. Here's Strumlow again off that press break, leaves it for the trailer, and you reward the post running the floor. Stolke darts to the rim, blocked from behind by Kennedy Cambridge. Not playing like a guard today.
I had to make sure I saw that right.
Jelani Cambridge gives it back. Chance Gray for 3. Yes.
You know, pressure situation scenarios.
High low. Look at that reverse from Layla Hayes in tight space. First points for Hayes today, a freshman from Alaska. Jelani Cambridge straight on, drops it through from distance. That is a big deal.
Yep. Oh,
you saw it coming.
I like that.
You pointed to me before I even said it. Like I still am haunted by these memories. 2:45 to go. Jelani Cambridge, an excellent game, and she adds to it. Getting her way into the paint, Strumlow tied up. The 3 on the way, and good. But for Chit-Chat Wright. Coach has been telling her to shoot more, and she said, all right, I've heard you. Just had 18 points. More ball movement by the Hawkeyes, inside, outside, inside, and in.
The way they've been able to score inside, out, how dynamic, the depth of their offense.
There's another 3 for the Iowa Hawkeyes. And then back-to-back ranked opponents. In fact, 3 of the next 4. Right from deep. She drains it, and a whistle.
In that position, so you clearly see her trying to move through the screen. The arms are...
8 to shoot for Wright. She'll put up a long-range 2, and she's got it. And the Iowa Hawkeyes stifled them at every turn. Ranked victory number 5 this season against number 12 Ohio State.